In the vast high desert of northeastern Arizona lies a land of color and mystery. A place where forests turn to stone, where ancient people carved stories into rock, and where travelers once crossed America's most famous highway. This is the Petrified Forest National Park, a place where time itself has been preserved in stone.
Hey guys, we are here at Petrified Forest National Park, which is a federal park, and this is still located in Arizona. We're gonna explore a little bit of history, but most of it's natural wonder. It's up to you to decide if it's natural or history. So let's go and check it out
with my partner, Yusuf.
Let's start with the history. Long before this desert existed, before Arizona even rose from the ocean floor, this land was a tropical paradise. Around 225 million years ago, rivers flowed through a vast floodplain covered in towering conifer trees, giant ferns, and strange reptiles. But nature had other plans. Massive volcanic eruptions blanketed the region in ash. Trees fell and were buried in silt, cutting off oxygen and decay. Over millions of years, silica-rich groundwater seeped through the logs, replacing the wood cell by cell with quartz crystals. The result was a petrified forest. Trees transformed into a shimmering stone in every color of the rainbow: red from iron, purple from manganese, yellow from limonite, and white from pure silica. These rainbow-hued fossils became the heart of a landscape so unique it later gave the park its name, Petrified Forest. Fast forward millions of years, long after the dinosaurs vanished, humans arrived. For more than 13,000 years, people have lived, hunted, and built communities here. The earliest known inhabitants were Paleo-Indians, nomadic hunters-gatherers who followed herds across this changing land. Centuries later, around 1250 AD, the ancestral Pueblans, ancestors of today's Hopi, Zuni, and other tribes, built permanent homes here at places like Puerco Pueblo. The remains of that ancient village still stand, once a 100-room settlement overlooking the Puerco River. Families farmed corn, beans, and squash, storing food in stone rooms and recording their lives in carvings etched into dark basalt rock. The modern world rediscovered the petrified forest in the mid-1800s. When the U.S. Army survey teams and railroad engineers first mapped this remote region. By the 1880s, the Atlantic and Pacific Railroad reached Holbrook, Arizona. Opening the area to travelers and collectors. Early visitors were astonished. Millions of glittering logs scattered across the desert floor, as if an ancient forest had been turned to jewels. But beauty drew greed. Tourists began hauling off wagon loads of petrified woods as souvenirs. Some even dynamite logs to extract colorful crystals for jewelry. As the 19th century ended, scientists and conservationists began to sound the alarm. The forest was disappearing piece by piece. As the history continues, In 1906, President Theodore Roosevelt, the father of American conservation, took notice. That same year, Congress passed the Antiquities Act, giving the President power to protect natural and historical sites as national monuments. On December 8, 1906, Roosevelt signed the proclamation establishing Petrified Forest National Monument, one of the first in the United States. His words called for the protection of these extraordinary deposits of petrified wood, ensuring that no more will be removed or destroyed. Soon after, dirt roads and picnic areas were built. The scientists began studying the fossils, not just wood, but ancient plants, fish, amphibians, and early reptiles that once thrived there. In the 1930s, during the Great Depression, young men of the Civilian Conservation Corps arrived to build trails, roads, and buildings that remain today. Their most beautiful creation was the Painted Desert Inn, perched high above the Painted Desert. Originally built in the 1920s by a local entrepreneur, the inn was redesigned by the CCC into a Pueblo revival masterpiece. Inside, Hopi artist Fred Cabote painted murals depicting traditional Hopi life and legends. One of the earliest examples of native art featured in a national park. The inn later became a rest stop for travelers on Route 66, offering meals, lodging, and breathtaking views of the Painted Desert. By the mid-20th century, Route 66 runs straight through the Petrified Forest. Travelers on cross-country journeys stop to see the forest of stone, buy souvenirs, and experience the American Southwest dream. Today, the Route 66 Pullout marks the old highway's path with its rusted 1932 Studebaker, a nostalgic reminder of an era when family road trips connected America to its landscapes. Decades of study and protection led to the park's next transformation. On December 9, 1962, Congress officially redesignated it as Petrified Forest National Park, expanding its boundaries and mission to include not only the fossilized wood, but also the vast badlands, wildlife, and cultural heritage. In the years that followed, paleontologists uncovered incredible fossils, early dinosaurs, crocodile-like phytosaurs, and giant amphibians. Making the park one of the most significant Triassic fossil beds in the world. Now we begin our modern journey, tracing the same route visitors take today, from north to south. Painted Desert Visitor Center. Our adventure begins here. Inside, exhibits explain how geologic forces shaped this land, and the park's film introduces 200 million years of natural history. It's also home to the gift shop and bookstore, perfect for maps, petrified wood replicas, and Native American crafts. The current prices to enter are $25 for private vehicle, $20 for a motorcycle, and $15 per person not in a vehicle. There's also the annual pass, which is available for $45. Tiponi Point. Just beyond this area, it offers a sweeping view of the painted desert, layers of red, pink, purple, and gray stretching for miles. Each band of color represents a different ancient environment. Floodplains, volcanic ash beds, and river deposits dating back more than 200 million years ago. The Painted Desert Inn. Standing as a time capsule of the 1930s craftsmanship and art. The adobe-style architecture and Cabote's murals make it both a cultural and historical landmark. Now let's go behind the inn and walk along the Painted Desert Rim Trail, which is about 0.5 mile.
Yep.
So we're hiking our way down Painted Desert behind the Painted Desert Inn. Yusovsky! Where's Mr. Yusuf? He's been killed by Mr. Tori. Yusovsky! Woods. He's a petrified doggy. He's a petrified doggy. Winner is Mr. Yusuf.
the Route 66 Pullout, you can still stand along the original highway path. It's a reminder that this park connects not just the prehistoric world but America's modern past. The rusted car marks the spot, a reminder that this land witnessed both prehistoric floods and the golden age of road trips. Puerco Pueblo. Here, archaeologists uncovered the remains of a once thriving village. Imagine families watching the sunrise over the painted desert, tending crops, and carving their stories into stone. The site's petroglyphs remain among the best preserved in the region. Newspaper rock. A masterpiece of ancient storytelling. More than 600 petroglyphs cover these boulders, an ancient record of the people who called this place home. The Agate Bridge Contact Station. Now a restroom, but once a graceful sun shelter. It was built in the 1930s of Pueblo architecture, with wooden beams and vigas sticking out of the exterior. Agate Bridge. Here, a single petrified log forms a natural bridge over a small gully, one of the park's earliest attractions. In 1917, concrete supports were added to preserve it for future visitors. Jasper Forest. One of the largest concentrations of petrified logs in the world. It's hard to imagine these glittering fossils were once living trees that shaded early dinosaurs. We can only view these magnificent logs through the lookout point. The Crystal Forest Trail. It lets you walk among the logs filled with shimmering quartz and amethyst.
So as you can see, they're not wood. Instead, they're made of minerals. See?
It's one of the most immersed experiences, a glimpse into Earth's transformation over millions of years. Each log is a gemstone forged by time itself. It's a nice quick hike, and you got to see a lot of petrified logs.
Ayan pa, kuha natin niya isang ano na yan, no? Isang vlog. Yan, putol-putol na, no? Ano ba pumutol yan? Nature o pinutol yung pusa? Ha? Di ba binasa na natin? Ganun pa, oh.
We're still walking along Petrified Forest.
Now our journey ends at the Rainbow Forest Museum, near the park's southern entrance. Inside are fossils of ancient creatures that roamed this land. and also another store. While outside, the giant logs trail features massive specimens like Old Faithful, one of the park's largest petrified trees. Today, Petrified Forest National Park is more than a geologic wonder. It's a living research site. Scientists continue to uncover fossils that reshape our understanding of the Triassic world. Meanwhile, the park staff and indigenous communities work together to protect archaeological sites and honor ancestral connections. From ancient trees to ancestral villages, from Roosevelt's Bend to the roar of Route 66, Petrified Forest National Park tells the story of change, endurance, and the power of time. Here, stone remembers what we forget, that everything we see was once alive, and everything alive will someday become part of Earth's story.
So guys, that's it for Petrified Forest National Park. Until next time, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Bye! If you like our videos, please click thumbs up for like.
Hit the bell to subscribe!
Please comment.
And don't forget to share!